Hello? Hello? That okay? Can you hear me now? Is it not like set up properly? Hold on, let me see. Oh, I was unmuted and now I'm and then I muted and now I'm unmuted. Okay, well that's weird that it started that way. That was a me thing. That was me. I just forgot to do that. Anyways, hello everybody. Welcome. We're back to Pokopia. There's a very peculiar image that you can see on the screen there. I have been playing. I did keep playing even after I ended stream last night because this game has taken over my brain. And I met a Pokemon. I met another Pokemon. As you can see right there on the bottom left. I also found out you can make that face. But yes. Yeah, I met Kyogre. We'll get into that in a bit. I also met several other Pokemons. I've made a little bit of progress. Not a lot, but a little bit. Anyways, point being is we're here. The internet issues have been defeated for now. But fairly but yeah, you know, I just wanted to play this game a little bit more. I was working on commissions all day, and I was like, you know what, I want to chill out a bit and play some more Pokopia because I didn't feel like I got my fill of it yesterday on stream. Stop trying to climb on the desk. My cat is having a moment. Hold on. Stop. Guys, the stream just started, but it might be time to release the cat from the room. She's being removed. We're taking her out. All right, creature has been removed. Anyways, I had a weird pre-stream moment. I was trying to bend down to get something, and I ripped my shorts because I like squatted a little too wide, and I ripped the crotch part of my shorts. So that was a weird way to start the stream. But we're here now. A pair of my shorts have been, you know, sacrificed, but all for the sake of the stream. And we're here. Anyways, oh yeah, this is my little house. Forgot about this. So things are gonna look a little different. Just a little bit, not a lot. Oh yeah. We finished building the Pokemon Center. Oh, it's raining too. I didn't even realize it could just rain casually. I guess that's Kyogre's doing. But let me show you around to what I've been up to. A lot of stuff is mostly the same. We met Pinsir. Pinsir is now a resident here. Onyx is also here. We met Onyx. We freed him. There is a few other ones. Oh yeah, Vespa Queen. This one was not unexpected. We met Vespa Queen. So that's pretty chill. And Goomy. We got a random Goomy showing up, which I thought was really neat. I didn't even know Goomy was gonna be in this game, but we have a Goomy. Goomy's here. Yeah. What's up, Squirtle? Aw. Thanks, Squirtle. Aw, dude, you gave me beans? I love beans. But yeah, things have changed a little bit. I need to clean up some more stuff, but it's looking a lot more green around here, right? It's a lot nicer, a lot cleaner. I leveled out some of the areas here just to make everything just a little bit more quaint. Drifloon's playing with Oddish over there. Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, we did a whole quest line with Slowpoke over here. Just having a time. Magikarp's just chilling. This is where we met Kyogre, by the way. He was just like at the end of this dock. My whole Soldier stream, myself and Sam, of course you do. What do you mean by that? Oh wow. It's a whole music CD. There we go. You got beans, don't worry about it. Oh, what? I'm Mexican. That's part of my culture. They got a word for it. That's not a good word to use, but you know. Anyways. But yeah, so we made a little bit of progress. We've got some more Pokemon showing up. Are we about to get another Pokemon showing up? Oh my god. A new friend. Who could it be? Place your guesses. Oh, shit. Girder. Nice. Could have used your help with building. Look at these muscles. I got so warmed up, I'm practically on fire now. Well, we could have used you a little earlier, but there we go. Hey, new Pokemon right off the bat. Girder, the muscular Pokemon. They strengthen their body by carrying steel beams. They show off their big muscles to their friends. It's like a gym bro, you know? They're the kinds that are just like flexing in front of the mirror the whole time. It's like, oh, don't worry, dude. Just observing my gains. You know what? Good for him. Yeah, we've been making a lot of progress. Everything is So to explain, Kyogre was kind of the reason why things started like raining now. So apparently, I'm gonna hit you with some lore because this game did have some lore occurring in between this bit and the last bit. So the events of Ruby and Sapphire have happened as of this game. And so Kyogre, after what happened in Ruby and Sapphire, went down to the bottom of the ocean, and because of that, it stopped raining. And so when we caused it to start raining, it awoken him. And then now it's just raining again, like naturally, which I think is cool. Anyways, let's check on the Pokemon Center. Hey, you're a Ditto. This is all done. You gotta check it out. It's super awesome. Stop raining like forever, according to him, yeah. It's a whole Pokemon Center. Take a good look at this. The whole area has changed quite a lot since I met you. Pokemon here must have been living on their own before. Now they seem to love being here. We've got you to thank for that. If humans were to come back, I couldn't wish for anything more. Yay! No wonder the whole land was shitty and dry. Yeah. You got some lore notes to share. Where are they? What was it in collection? Yes. Magazines. Oh yeah. So we got this magazine thing, this journal entry on Misty. You know, so this proves to me that we are in Kanto, is that we got this bit of like Misty. And also I did get a badge. Somebody gave me the Boulder badge from Pewter City Gym. So when you get this, you unlock Misty's hair as a customization, so you can get different hair. Also, a Team Rocket grunt note here about trying to get people via social media to join Team Rocket. Your quality of life. What else is there? Dear Elena. What's this photo? We saw this one. This was another one. So Chelos is in this game. You know that. And that's about like mostly what I've collected. We got this, which is an ability shield. Then, yeah. Do I have my... here you can see the photos I took. Here's me with Kyogre making that face. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? Gotta love it. Anyways. Nice. You doing crime? Doing the opposite, actually. I'm building. This week's stamp card. You can begin a stamp rally after receiving a stamp card from the PC at Pokemon Center. You can add a stamp to a card once you're done. Every Friday, you can exchange stamps you've collected for life coins. If you collected rare stamps on your card, you'll get more life coins than usual. Card at the Pokemon Center's PC and other locations too, such as other players' worlds or Cloud Islands. Oh. I got a Squirtle stamp. Nice. Weekly stamps? Hell yeah, dude. Nice. I can build a gravestone? That's crazy. Yeah, I'm buying that recipe. Now, if any of you die, we'll be able to remember you. Sure hope that doesn't happen. Leaf Cottage. I don't want a leaf cottage. What? I want a leaf cottage. Instead of my dinky little house. So what's in this Pokemon Center anyways? What is one doing here? Whoa! It's legit a Pokemon Center. There's nothing to do in here. Someone's journal. She got back from depositing my partner Pokemon in the PC at the Pokemon Center. We spent every day together. Being separated like this is so hard. But I know we'll meet again someday. I'm sure of it. I need to evacuate with the others pretty soon. But first, I'm planning to go one last look at all the cities my partner and I visited together. It's hard to explain why, but I feel I need to do this. Evacuated? What do you mean evacuate? 3D printer at the Pokemon Center can create a copy of an item or photograph. You'll need Pokemetal to create copies. Objects mode lets you take photos you need for creating copies of items. Boot up the camera. You can even create copies from photos you take on Cloud Island or another player's town. Wait. So you can take a picture of items and then just 3D print them? That's crazy. What does this do? Oh! Literally refills my abilities. I see. Interesting. Evacuate? Yeah, now we gotta figure out what deep dark thing happened around here. Hunting a vine somewhere. What's up? Oh yeah. Now we gotta do is raise the comfort level, I believe. Hold on. What was our request? Let me see. What do we have last? Raise the environment level to 5. Team initiation challenge. Need to help the Drillbur with his home. I gotta grow some beans, which also aligns with the Drillbur stuff. Would you look at that? We made beans, I think. Is this ready? Are the beans ready? Looking off and leaving us rainless sounds like a do it alone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you need 8 beans. Oh, I see. Okay. My bee, Drillbur. I didn't realize I needed more beans. Oh, you just have to plant them. They don't even have to grow. Fresh veggie field. Nice. There you go, buddy. You got a home now. Wait, so how big is this habitat? Pretty big. Okay. I've seen some people already go into the phase of this game where they're just making the place look pretty, and I'm like, I want to see how much farther you can get in this game before I start really, like, getting into the idea of, like, making the area pretty. Hey, Rossi, welcome. What's up, Magikarp? I got a little present for you. Nice. Thanks, Magikarp. You're not even sitting on the thing. You're literally floating above it, and your eyes aren't even closed. How are you asleep? Magikarp, be careful. Don't go too close to that fire. It'll be dangerous for you. Okay. So we gotta raise the satisfaction level of this place. Oh wait, hold on. Do we have a new visitor already? Wait, who's where? Wait, they could spawn in the water too? Oh, I guess that makes sense. What? Nice to meet you. You can catch me around here anytime. Also, they don't evolve. You just get new ones. It's Wartortle. Make it easier for Pokemon live in the area. Yo, that's amazing. Like, totally awesome. You know, if there's anything I can help with. Oh, man, we're going to be the best of buds for like 10,000 years. Thanks, man. War Turtle. The turtle Pokemon. It often hides in water to stalk unwary prey. While swimming quickly, it moves its ears to maintain balance. Friends with War Turtle. Interesting. We're gonna even this out, because I don't like that it's not even. So we got the answer now as to do they evolve, and it's like, nope. You just get the next evolution. Tell me, is that thing talking to you because it said my name? What do you mean thing? What are you calling it? What? Thing? No, I'm not real. I'm a figment of your imagination. If you're hearing me talk, that means you're having a psychotic episode. Go to the doctor right now. Fucking calls me a thing? What the hell? Rude. What's up, buddy? I got more things for you. I need you to make me more lumber. I have Scyther essentially making lumber for me constantly. That's his job around here. Me when I'm constipated. That's crazy. You're you're sick. I mean, I just wonder, like, my only thing right now is, how do I build homes for the Pokemon, you know? How does one do that? Do they want houses, or do they just want to live outside? Because they're animals, you know, at the end of the day. So it's like, do they prefer it out here? Anyways, Pidgey, you had something for me? It's really starting to get a nice vibe going on. Genie again? Be curious to see a place like this. Elevated tall grass. Okay. Come on. Elevated tall grass, huh? Oh, Pidgey, I think I can make that happen. Okay. What I'm gonna do first. This is gonna be the episode where Crow just cleans up the environment. Plaster wall. Right, so Pidgey wants a new home. We'll get Pidgey a new home right now. Let's see. What can we make? Wooden flooring. Some tiling. Of course, heavy Pokemon. Okay. You know what? Let's make stone tiling. Let's make about 40. Why not? We're gonna put all this to good use. All this, I have so much dry field grass. I think I should get that up there. Move that up there too. This and this. No. Cancer, can you get out of the way? No, get out of the way. Trying to get into my inventory, buddy. Bucko. I hear a noise. I hear a sparkly noise. concerning. Is there a legendary Pokemon flying in the sky again? No? Okay. But a freak it. This is Pidgey's home. Maybe we could spruce up Pidgey's home a little bit. Alright, now we're gonna get into the being creative part of this game. What's up, Bulbasaur? What do you need? Dude, they just keep giving me free stuff. They're so cool. Thanks, Bulbasaur. That's why you the realist. Anyways, I had a day today in which I was legitimately just working on commission stuff, which I'd been needing to for a bit. You know, it's always weird when I decide to take in comms, because I don't do commissions that often. Not that I don't like doing commissions. I do like doing commissions. It's just when commissions happen, it's like I have to turn on like being a professional mode, you know? And I'm not too good at that, you know? I'm very casual with a lot of things. Oop, that's not where I wanted to put you. I'm very casual with a lot of things. So like, I never know what kind of like language to use. I never know like what to say to people sometimes. And I just try to be as respectful of people's time as possible. You know? Oh. But I was learning a lot of like just doing the now already. Oh my god. Give me a sec. What happens when you don't curve your controllers? There we go. Wired, baby. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Yeah, I never know how to be like. I never know what is the proper way to present myself and all that stuff. Like, I'm not the most professional person out there. Not that I'm unprofessional, but you know, I always try to, like I said, do as much as I can to not waste people's time. And you know, especially if they're paying me money to do something for them, it's like you want to make sure that you're doing it right. And that's why I'm always like so persistent to people when it's like, I'm always so persistent to folks whenever it comes to doing commissions, because I'm just like, please, if there is anything that you do not like, tell me. Don't just hit me with the yeah, it looks okay. It's like, no, you gotta tell me if it's not good or it's not what you're looking for, then you gotta let me know, because I mean, you're gonna be paying for it. So like, if you're gonna be paying for it, then you gotta. You know, not that I usually ever have that issue with people, but you know, I get that anxiety from time to time, because you'll hear stories about people being like, yeah, you know, I got this commission and it wasn't that great and all that stuff, and I'm like, you gotta communicate that stuff, man. So I'm trying to give you the best gosh dang piece of art that you can possibly get, because then if I give you good art, you tell your friends, and your friends will be like, wow, maybe I'm gonna commission that there Corval Wing fella, you know? And I like that feeling. I like the feeling of people wanting to, you know. Real, yeah. Like I said, it's not like the biggest deal in the world, but it's like it is something that I get concerned about every now and then. Like I don't have to be like super exact with this, but whatever. Wait, hold on. So what hold on, I need to check something real quick. What constitutes elevated grass environment? All grass. Hydrated tall grass. Seaside tall grass. Elevated tall grass. High up location. This count as a high up location? Does this? Well, I guess to be honest, I could just give Pidgey a new home in general, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. I have more ground. I do have more soil. Just wondering if this is considered a high up place. I need to know. Oh, but yeah, doing comms is always tricky work. Which is why I don't do them that often. I just don't like giving myself the headache. Not that anyone that commissions me ever, like, stresses me out or anything like that. It's just my own personal, like, anxiety that happens and whatnot. I only really do comms if I, like, desperately need to do comms. What I wanted to do. Go lower. I'm wondering, is this an elevated area? Because if so... Because if this counts as elevated, I can work with this. Oh, is it just tall grass? Does it not count as elevated tall grass? Ugh. Damn you. Then what was it all for? Is to be a mountain for it? I don't know. I need to tell that. Because I don't know what this game counts as elevated. Okay, hold on, let me see. Does up here count? Hold on, let me see. This is also considered tall grass. Because it doesn't give me a specific on, like, where elevated is. High up location. You know what? Let's try... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's try over here. We're already building this way, anyways. Does this count? Like if I put it up here. Why does it do that? How's that? Ah, there we go. There we go. That was up here. We have figured out the height. Alright. Well, now we gotta find a way to get Pidgey up here. Which is fine, because Pidgey can fly. It's not that much of an issue. Pidgey, come with me. Wee. Here, Pidgey. Yay! Now Pidgey has a new home. Move in here. There is. There you go. Now Pidgey's got a high up home. Now we gotta find a way to make a walkway so other Pokemon can actually visit Pidgey. Well, at least we know that elevated means literally all the way up here. So, there you go. Alright. Get to smashing. Anyways, yeah. Commissions I feel like are an interesting thing. And I don't think every artist is built for doing commissions, truthfully. And if you've seen Twitter recently and a lot of recent artist discourse, that's becomes very apparent. Which is why I always tell people, I'm like, you should take on what you can. Don't just like assume you can make anything work all the time, you know? And sometimes you really just gotta learn. Sometimes you really just gotta take that step and kind of just learn. It's like, oh, am I able to do this? So in some cases, maybe not so much, but you know, you at least want to try a little bit. I think we'll go with... And... we're just gonna build a staircase, essentially, up here. It's the simplest way I can maneuver this. Look at this. There you go. This is the stream where Crow just builds shit. Okay. Let's see, what do we do from here? You know, I'm not the best city planner. I would even hazard to say I'm not a great city planner. But you know, You gotta do what you gotta do. What's this? Trace of a Pokemon. Ah, Parasect. Those bushes? How do I make bushes? Oh, hey, what's up? Feels like only good things happen when I spend time with you. Thanks, buddy. Aw, thanks. You want to give me carrots? What are you guys trying to say? Am I like a horse? I got bad eyesight? Has anybody actually like... Is it true that carrots give you good eyesight? Or what is it, the vitamin that's in carrots that supposedly is good for your eyes? I forget. Okay. I don't know why I wanted to say carotene. Telling you why the long face. Listen, there's already horse Pokemon. I'm not one of them. I think what we'll do here is instead of... What was that? Why did something sparkle? What does that mean? Oh. It was Pidgey. My Bluetooth headphones are having a little bit of issue because I took out one of my receivers when I was fixing my computer. And I did not put it back. And now it's not receiving the audio feed from the computer as well as it used to. So I need to fix that at some point. Okay, and I think from here, we will... You know what? We'll do something fun here. That, do that. Going to... Nope, wrong button. Do this. Up to here. Hey Pidgey, how big is your zone? Okay, your zone extends out into this way. Good to know. It's a good thing finding out that I can just rehome the Pokemon too. You know? Put that there. So you don't have to have them living in squalor their entire lives? I do think it's funny that you can essentially, like, make other Pokemon homes in the homes of certain Pokemon. Like, they could just be in the same vicinity as each other. There's no real, like, rule against that or anything. I would expect there to be, though, considering, like, you know, like a privacy thing. Nope. You know what we'll put there? We'll put some... We'll put an adorable hedge here. Why not? Okay, there. Now Pidgey has their own little zone that people can go visit. It's not impossible to get there anymore. See, I'm helping the town one bit at a time. Are they fighting? What's happening here? Ash and I get along quite well. I can't tell they have a good heart. Wait, I thought you guys were like fighting. Oh, I brought you some honey. Pop art chair. Give me that. Oh, nice. Okay. Go take a stroll around and see if there's any other people who have joined the vicinity. So you guys want to see where Onyx lives? Onyx lives over there. That's Onyx's little corner over there. He apparently wants to live where it's all dry and barren, which I guess makes sense because he's a rock type, but still. The humidity is a bit much. Well, you know, Onyx, there's not much I can do about that. It's just sort of raining. You're gonna have to take that up with Kyogre. I don't know if you want to. You're at a type disadvantage there. I know. I'm gonna break that rock. It's bugging me. Build him a roof, you cruel man. No. No, he chose to live in squalor, and so that's where he lives. Did you finish my logs? Yay! Thank you, Scyther. You're my #1 woodsman. Okay. What about you, Wartortle? What do you... Oh. Go to oh, I know that Pokemon. Gee. I wonder who that could be. What's up, Goomy? You need anything? I really love my home now. How's your comfort level? Doing some decorations. Okay. Look. The young Combee beckons its queen. Is there anything else we can build around here? So we also got our trainer rank to go up I got my trainer rank to go up, so I think I can explore now in the other areas. I want to kind of clear my inventory first, though. Then go out there. Just 'cause I want to explore. Maybe I'll find some more recipes or something. Hold on, let me put my stuff away. Let's put that away, the beans, that. I'm running out of room really fast. Don't need that. Don't need squishy clay. Need these. Seeds. Yeah, I need to make more storage space. Wait, can I make another storage? I should just make another storage box. I don't know why I don't. We'll make 2, just in case. All right. All right, let's throw one of these in there, and then this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and these. I don't really need these. I think I'm good there. Okay. Who's sparkling? Who's glowing? What's going on? I hear so many sound effects, and it puts me on edge in this game because I keep thinking it's a creature. Anyways, all right, let's see if we can go through one of those doors. Gotta fix that pothole in the street. It's okay. We'll get around to it. We arrived at an area gate. Alright. Can I go? Am I allowed? Turn rank is great. Area gate will now open. Chat, we're gonna go into a new area. Then a yellow glowing halo spot on the ground back on the trail. There's treasure that's like underground that you have to dig up. It's not like treasure. Bam, bam. Oh, it's the music from when you get the gym badge. Ring, ring. Maybe you can pass through the gate now, Crow. I wonder what lies beyond it. Perhaps there's scats of Pokemon and humans living there. Honestly, that when you go through that gate, you'll bring me along, you hear? Do I have to go get the professor? Is that what I gotta do? I mean, if he wants, I'll bring him along. Oh, shit. Lost relic. There you go. Wait, does he actually want to come along with me? Want to come along with me, Professor? I can't tell him to come along. I guess we'll just go through and see. Okay. We'll go on through, see what's on the other side. I hope this doesn't, like, progress stuff and I can't go back. Because in Dragon Quest Builders, the way that works is that when you get to a new area, that is the area. Oh, it's one of these. It's these little transition areas. Oh, neat. All right. I wonder if it's gonna be like a whole different biome. All right. What do we got? Whoa. Many Pokemon or humans all around this place. Excited to think of all the possibilities. Right then, Crow. Mind going ahead and scouting the area first? Okie dokie. Oh, whoa. Oh, you found a great vantage point, Crow. We can look out over the whole area from here. People used to live, but it's pretty much in ruins now. Perhaps the clouds, but this place sure is dark. At any rate, we better start out by finding a safe spot where we can relax. See a Pokemon Center anywhere? Wait a minute. Is this? Is this, oh, what is it? Oh, what's that building in the distance? Oh, what is the seaside town in the OG Pokemon? Not Fuchsia City, is it, oh. Very telling. Nice. The one where you fight Lieutenant Surge, I forget. Surge is broken. Sure can. Wait, is that the SS Anne? Oh, it is. Oh, so this is that town. Oh my god, I'm trying to remember what the name of the town is. Alright, we need some yellow tile. I'll make 20 just to be safe. Chat, does anybody remember the name of the seaside place with the SS Anne in Latios and Latios movie? No. This is from the original Pokemon. This is from like Red and Blue. It's a bridge. That's a cross I've come to know and appreciate. Cross that bridge, but it's just like a different interpretation of that. Two Pokemon game avoiders. Man. Damn, it's all flooded. There's a Pokemon Center here too. Do you think the PC still works properly like the other one? I feel like it's waterlogged. Yep. Altering the flow of water. You can manipulate the flow of water by placing items on the path, destroying the blocks of water. Ah, I see. I see. Do I have to make red brick? Oh. There you go. Oh, let me show you the Misty hair. That's the Misty hair. See? You can have Misty's hair. Anyways. Yes. Pokemon that we find. Minchino. Cute. 30 blocks of brick wall. Hell yeah, dude. I love me some brick wall. Woo! What's this? For resort light. I mean, this could also just be a completely original area and not have anything to do with you know, nice recipe for sandbox. Not have anything to do with Pokemon Red and Blue. There's a Pokemon. Which one could this be? Oh, it's a Gloom. Non-burnable garbage. That's crazy. Garbage bags. Yeah, I wonder what Pokemon that's gonna attract. I wonder what Pokemon is attracted by non-burnable garbage. Can only wonder. Oh, they had seeds. Whoa. Okay, wait, Professor, I'm all with you on this, but I want to explore around a little bit. see what we got? Because that's a whole boat right there. That's like a real ass boat that we got over there. So I want to see what that's all about first. I know, smart to make a lot of these. Yeah. What's this? Pikachu fountain. I know that guy. That's John Pokemon. I'd open a shop. Has been added to your human. Are we gonna open stores? Are we gonna set a Pokemon economy? Place a register. We wish to do business. Powered with electricity. Prepare a table to place your wares on. Recruit staff for store. Oh my God! We are going to create a Pokemon. We're gonna create Pokemon capitalism. Holy shit! I can't wait. Wait, what is it? Wait, what is this? Team Rocket Grunt Journal 3? One good thing and one bad thing happened to me today. Good thing was that I got assigned to a special mission by the boss. A boss really knows how to pick people for special missions. If I can do wells on this, I'll climb the ranks to exec in no time, maybe. The bad thing is that the mission itself seems really hard and kind of annoying. Now, this is goons right here. This is some classic gooning. Gooning right here. Wants me to gather all kinds of things in a time like this. Food, furniture, what else anyway? Just lots of stuff. I'm just a little grunt. I don't have any underlings of my own, so it's a big ask. I'm just trying to figure out the absolute easiest low energy way to complete this mission. Now that's a goon right there. So what was this building? Was this like a... Was this a gym? This had to have been the gym, right? This had to have been Lieutenant Surge's gym. Absolute gooning on display here. Love it. Exactly, dude. This is some quality gooning. There's like muck and grime everywhere. Utility poles. Yeah, so this has to be where we learn how to do electricity. Is that motherfucking Smeargle? Yeah, I think that's Smeargle over there. What's he doing here? Oh, we gotta build a path to the boat, to the SS Anne. There's no way that isn't the SS Anne. That has to be. Right. Oh, Team Rocket Grunt's Journal 2. More gooning. Team R is building a top secret warehouse. I want to help out a bit today and got covered in sand. It kind of sucked. It's kind of weird to see the phrase "sucked" in a Pokemon game. They normally don't use language like that. A bunch of smart-looking people were here too, like scientists and engineers and all that. It kind of freaked me out, but it's pretty cool that our boss has many different people on call like that. Team R was actually really infamous in Kanto back in the day, but our boss at the time disbanded the whole organization. Our new boss restarted things and now we're back. I really respect our current boss. We're all baddies and villains. Hell yeah, dude. But he totally gets us. It's gonna be his loyal underlings forever. Okay. So we know that this game takes place in a post-Giovanni disbanding Team Rocket timeline. So this is after Silver and Gold. This would be around the time of Team Rainbow Rocket? Wait, did Team Rainbow Rocket have a new leader? Or was it still Giovanni? I'm confused. Yes! Let him go. Ceiling fan. I'm just getting so much stuff lately. Oh yeah, we're gonna learn how to do electricity around here. Check all this out. Let's explore the big lighthouse. Dude, they said frick in my Pokemon game, dude. It's crazy. Are these orange berries? These have to be orange berries, right? Or are these Ross? No, these are still Ross berries. I don't know my Pokemon berries. Oh no, orange berries are the blueberry looking ones. You guys know that? Do you guys know that a banana is technically a berry? You guys know that? Interview for the ages. Managed to track down the renowned Kenzo, owner of the largest building in the area, for a special interview. My family has dreamed of constructing a building here for generations, said a tearful Kenzo with Machamp by his side. Machamp had also helped with construction. Read on for interview covering this man's remarkable life. Average reading time, 4.5 hours. That was Kenzo. If I can break it. Iron ore? Do I make an iron pickaxe? Pickass. Like in Minecraft. Oh, my audio's getting all fucky wucky. Sick. Guys, we're gonna have to restore power to the lighthouse. I bet that's gonna be our main mission here. Wow. I just realized my audio is delayed. Not for you guys, but it is for me. Hold on, let me reset this real quick. I remember to do this each time I start stream. Okay. Okay, it is no longer delayed. Yay. Whee. This is a cool little area. A little seaside action. It's a bit dark, but you know. Should we go talk to Smeargle? See what he wants. Whee. Hello, Smeargle. Oh my god, he's bloodshot. This is me when I'm drawing at like 2 a.m. Oh, these colors, simply stunning. This is beauty, nay, the very essence of art. All right, just get a little more. Keep going. Oh, I hunger. It's fucking every artist when they forget to eat. I used to do this sometimes. Art is hunger. Art is hunger, and hunger is art. An empty stomach springs boundless creativity. No, muses inspire like the rumble of a tummy. Be that as it may, I am a little too hungry for my liking. In fact, there's no time for that at all. I must eat. You there, won't you help a poor starving artist? I'll ask for simple leperberry. Oh my, what a ripe, juicy-looking berry, and that color red as the burning flames of inspiration. By merely gazing upon it sets my withered heart ablaze. Yes, yes, I've come with a brilliant idea. Smeargle, painter Pokemon. This Pokemon secretes multicolored bodily fluids from the tip of its tail that uses as paint. It hopes to paint the landscape of its own birthplace someday. What do you mean to paint its bodily fluids? I actually didn't know that. I actually didn't know that the paint it paints with is its own fucking secretions. What do you mean? What do you mean it's bodily fluids? Like, motherfuckers just like oozing, like, is it like sweat or is it like, you know, does he, you know, is he cranking it to get the paint, to get the paint out? I shouldn't say that during Pokemon game. This is a wholesome game. We can't be talking about cranking our hogs. Not convinced Squirtle also doesn't do that. Well, it's in the name. That's just a given. Get a recipe. I can make a sign now. If only my Pokemon knew how to read. Smear Guru. Oh, his name is Smear Guru. Okay, let's get back to the quest on hand. We gotta go stop that water flow. Damn, dude, what actually happened? Now I'm like super interested on like what is the lore here? Like what actually happened, you know? That caused all the humans to evacuate and for everything to get destroyed. A newspaper. Vermilion City! That's what it was. It was Vermilion City. Vermilion City has been awarded first place in the most livable cities list, making this the 4th consecutive year that our city has received this honor. The city scored highly due to its abundance of natural beauty to preserve despite ongoing urban development, as well as many sightseeing spots. The gorgeous view of the harbor at night was cited as one of the main deciding factors. So this is Vermilion City. I was right. I told you. This is where you fight Lieutenant Surge. That's his gym over there that got fucked up, and that's the SSN. I remember. One in a rebellion killed the... No, well, that's not true, Rosie, because the Pokemon are over here like, oh, I missed my human. What happened to my humans? Don't they that... It's not like that other Pokemon game in which they use the Pokemon for war. Then that, I believe. Anybody remember that? Do you remember that there was a Pokemon game that was like a war strategy game where the Pokemon were used to actually fight in wars? Cycling slogan contest. Youth has been awarded human record. Garbage and recycling belong out of sight. Dispose of, reuse. Misha, 3rd grade. Misha, come up with a better slogan. What are you fucking talking about? There was a game on the DS, Garbodor. Oh, it's like the Pokemon, Garbodor. You know what? Never mind, Misha. I was wrong. Okay, Rock. To answer your question, there was a game on the DS called Pokemon Conquest that was literally a feudal Japan warring states style game in which you were at war with other, you know, people in the feudal Japan style, like a fucking the Nobunaga of like Pokemon was at war, and you were using the Pokemon to fight in war. It was a real game that people forget. It was like a Fire Emblem type game, but Pokemon. It was called Pokemon Conquest. I swear this was real. Hold on, I need to confirm. Pokemon Conquest. It was. I'm right. Yeah. They literally have Oda Nobunaga on the goddamn cover. It came out during the black and white era. But yes, there was a Pokemon war game called Pokemon Conquest. People forget about this one. Now, to be fair, I never actually played this game, but it seemed interesting. There was like a slew of like spin-off games for Pokemon during the DS era, like Pokemon Rangers and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and all that stuff. It was abundant back then. All right, let's block off this water. Saying, dude, like, the cool thing about Pokemon is that they will milk it for everything it's worth, and you can find different types of Pokemon games out there. The one for you, like people who love Pokemon Snap or Pokemon Puzzle League or Pokemon Pinball. Pokemon Pinball is also a really good spin-off. I know that little bird. I used to play a shit ton of Pokemon Pinball back in the day. That game ruled. You know, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I think Pinball might be one of the most fun games of all time that is underappreciated. I think people don't understand the true majesty of Pinball. It's a classic. I feel like it's one of those game like types that'll never be bad, you know? Challenges to improve the quality of the environment. Oh, so every area has its own environment level that you gotta work on. There you go. Should I find some friends around here as well? Leave it to me. My heart to see restore to its original brightness. I can make that happen to you, Crow. Okay, so this is how this goes. So this is exactly how Dragon Quest Builders was, where it's like you gotta go to a new area and rebuild that area. And then once that area is... Was that Meowth?
Meowth, that's right! Hey, you got a sec?
Meowth, the Scratch Cat Pokemon, appears to be more active at night. It loves round and shiny things and can stop itself from picking them up. What's going on? What are any of the Pokemon here apart from you? How about humans?
I don't have a clue. All I know is I went to sleep, and by the time I woke up, everyone had moved away.
I'm giving him the New York accent, how like the anime Meowth has. And if humans and Pokemon are a little brute to move all at once. It's for you though, aren't you lonely here?
Hey, I wouldn't say I'm not lonely. I'm the kind of Meowth who likes doing their own thing. No home, no boring rules, all play for this stray. That said, I've always thought human houses are cool, so now that no one's around, I moved into a little shack nearby.
Is it comfy?
About that, it was a pretty sweet spot to live, but let me show you. Follow me.
Why are you drowning yourself? Whoa. Are you all right? He literally drowned himself. Kleptomaniac. Well, that's what Meowths are. They're literally kleptomaniacs.
Oh, that was a bad call. I nearly drowned. Anyway, you can see the problem. At some point, my little shack got flooded. Can you do something to clean up this watery mess?
Easy to be in trouble. What's your home flooded like that anyways? Oh. Welcome. Hello. Howdy. You caught me in the middle of voice acting. Thank you. Thank you for the raid, Sandra. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Hello, I'm Crow Corverwing. We're here playing the new Pokemon game. It is very cute. It is very charming, and we are having a good time. I hope you had a good stream, Sandra. Where were you streaming? What was up? Was it good? Was it fun? But welcome. We are playing Pokopia, and it is very charming and it is very fun. I can't stop myself from playing this game. You did a Nuzlocke of white too, so I was continuing. Oh, okay. Do you want to hear a fun fact about me? I've not played Black and White 1 or 2 ever. Those are that is the complete Pokemon blind spot for me. I've played every other gen except Black and White. That is the only ones I've not played. Pretty much. And I always regret that because people always say it's like the best ones to play. At some point in my life, I will hunt down a copy of Black and White and Black and White 2, and I will play them. On my own time, probably, but I need to. Because I hear they're like the peak of Pokemon during the DS era. But that's cool. Well, you guys went from Pokemon to Pokemon, except a different style of Pokemon, because now we are this accursed thing. Well, welcome everybody. I'm glad. I hope you had a good stream, Sandra. Oh, we did with the Pokemon Center. Sure, it'll be helping immensely. Anyways, we gotta help this Meowth out now. And I decided to voice him like how Meowth is voiced in the anime. I mean, unless you didn't watch the English dub of the Pokemon anime, then that probably doesn't make a lot of sense. But for anybody who's curious, in the English dub of the anime, Team Rocket's Meowth had like a New York accent for some reason. Never understood why that was the decision with that. Maybe because he was like supposed to be like a, you know, he was a wise cat from the streets or something like that, you know. The cardboard box of fluffy straw bed. Opinions are divided on which provides better sleep. Thanks to Rosie and it doesn't. I don't think I've ever heard Meowth in Spanish, now that I think about it.
Oh, the water's all gone. My spot looks spotless. Did you do this? Thanks a bunch. I bet other places around town got flooded too, huh? Wonder when it got like this. The whole area would be way nicer to live in if all that water got cleaned up.
To me, they all sound Mexican. Well, like, no, but like I've never heard like the tone that Mexican Meowth is, or Spanish Mouth is like, Meowth has spoken in. Shame it makes such good homes for Pokemon. Oh, Crow, I think the best course of action is first to get rid of all this water and start making homes for Pokemon. You're sure to make some more friends in this area as well. I have every confidence in you. There you go, Meowth. You're welcome. Because I know in Japanese, Meowth essentially, I think Meowth is voiced by a woman, so
he essentially sounds like this.
but like in just like a, you know, more feminine sounding. He sounds more like a gremlin. Yay. We bring water flow back to these areas. It flows back out into the ocean. Nice. Solo nighttime strollers beware. Recently, there have been reports of people going missing after walking alone at night. Spoke with the person we call M, who managed to escape in the nick of time. Someone was waving their hand at me from down the street. Ran away immediately, and I think that's what saved me, said M. Several survivors have speculated that these disappearances may be the work of a ghost Pokemon. Ooh. He has a scrungly voice, and the whole team uses Mexican slang. That's so interesting. Learn the goodbye emote. Actually, recently the voice of James from the original like Pokemon anime, James from Team Rocket, he passed away recently. The English VA. It's very sad because like, God, what a phenomenal voice actor. I think most of people who quote like OG, like, you know, for people who grew up on the 4Kids dub, well, the original 4Kids dub that then became like, they just became the mainstay. I think for the people who grew up on like, you know, the English dub of Pokemon, like that was a big deal because it's like that, like it's so many quotes from Pokemon, like so many famous quotes from like that original anime come from like James, and they're just so good. Like you can find compilations of just like the way James's voice actor delivered so many lines, and it's just like it's so good. But like especially with like the Pokemon voice actors for like the English side, it's crazy because so many of them had voiced those characters for like decades, you know? There's only really like a handful of voice actors that got like replaced. And that was like, I know the voice of Ash got replaced because originally it was Veronica Taylor, and then it got switched to, I don't remember what the name of the voice actors, but they swapped around the time of like the Diamond and Pearl anime, I think is when they got swapped. I can't remember, but yeah. Oh, look, we gotta build a thing to go over to that place. Music's very chill around here. I like that. Got very, very comfy, cozy vibes. Oh, nice. Knitting station? What Pokemon's knitting? Apparently there are 2 Pokemon that knit. So I guess we'll see. Why does this water look like pee-pee water? What's up with this water? The funniest thing though about like and this, I feel like this is a conversation that'll probably feel so weird to like you, Rosie and Rock, because you know didn't grow up on like the English dubs of like a lot of these shows, but like but you guys know like about the infamous 4Kids like dubs of things, right? Like, cause that's what we grew up on, was 4Kids, because they had kind of like the monopoly on like dubs for certain shows back in the day. Essentially, if you had like public access, right? So like back in the day, it was like Channel 5. It used to be like on Kids WB before it became 4Kids. They used to have the license to show anime, and that's where like Pokemon got shown for the first time, right? Could you believe it? Like, could you believe that one of the main reasons why Pokemon became so popular early on was because you didn't need cable to watch it. It was just on Channel 5 on Saturday mornings, for free, just on like antenna television. So like poor kids could grow up watching, you know, stuff like that, and like Batman Beyond and Batman the Animated Series and stuff like that. And that's why and that's why partially why things like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon got so popular, was because you didn't have to have cable to watch them. You could just watch them by tuning into Channel 5, right? And it really made a world of difference, and it's why like those series became popular. But with that, you had the same string of voice actors like you would hear in everything, right? So if you go between Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, you would hear the same. Like here's the crazy part, right? Like Brock from Pokemon, his voice was Dan. Was it Dan Green? I don't remember. I think it was. But like, the voice of Brock in the original Pokemon dub is also the voice of Kaiba, of Seto Kaiba in Yu-Gi-Oh. Crazy, right? But you can hear it when you go back and you listen to the actual voices. You can hear like Brock and Kaiba's voice, and you can hear like Kaiba and Brock's voice and stuff like that. But you would hear it like all the time, because you would oh, a Pikachu doll. Because they essentially had the same, like, I want to say like 4 or 5 voice actors on call for the most part, right? We're taking you. Wait, can Drifloon take us to the island? All right, we're going to a new dream island. Such a cute screen. There's also something so charming about that recorder sound. The music's different. Awesome. I can't swim. I haven't learned that move. Dude, just getting to the island is already tough enough. Oh, it's all sludgy here too. What a good use of remixes of old Pokemon songs. Oh, nice. Oh, but yeah, that's why, like, I think a lot of kids, especially like millennials, have such a fondness for, like, you know, the Pokemon and the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, was because of like the you just heard those same voices constantly, right? And I think it's the same case with like a lot of Funimation dubs as well. Like, you know, if you had grown up watching Dragon Ball, like OG Dragon Ball Z and stuff, you would hear Chris Sabat in so many things. You would hear Sonny Strait. You would hear Sean Schemmel. You know, there would just be a lot of like familiarity. And it's just because like nobody was really doing it back then, you know, aside from like the same group of people over and over again. But now and it's crazy how like those people inspired others to join the anime voice acting industry, you know. And now there's so many more diverse voice actors and so many people wanting to be voice actors compared to back in the day. Because people would always make that complaint of like, how come when you look at old dubs, it's always like the same like 5 people in like every anime? And it's like, well, because there wasn't really a lot of people active in the industry back then. Like, I think anime voice acting was always seen as kind of like the lowest rung of the ladder in terms of voice acting, right? A lot of prominent voice actors nowadays, you know, like Laura Bailey, Travis Willingham, Troy Baker, Matt Mercer, like a lot of them don't really do well, Matt Mercer still does anime quite frequently, actually. But like, there's a lot of them that don't really do anime anymore. But that's where they got their big start, because it's like, when you look back at Troy Baker's like voice acting credits, it's insane how many things he's in where you're like, what the fuck, he was in that, right? Because now you're just like, oh, he's Troy Baker, Mr. Big Video Game Man, right? We also have our very prominent roster of the same people voicing everything. Yeah, well, it was just a thing like around the world, I think, because anime was still very niche. So it's like the people who were voice acting in it knew it's like, hey, well, we're not really going to get a lot of money for this. So might as well, like, you know, take as many jobs as we can. One of the voices of Goku. That's so funny. This ore? It is ore. What is that? Copper ore? Oh my god, we're getting into Minecraft now. No, we're gonna have ore now. Bro, I'm playing Hytale again. What always gets me is when some of those voice actors, a creeper. Imagine if like Voltorb was like this game's version of a creeper. Just uses self-destruct. That'd be funny. But yeah, it's always funny though whenever you get those voice actors eventually returning to doing like anime stuff. Like, I don't know if you guys knew recently, but Yuri Lowenthal, who has not really been doing a lot of anime recently, Mr. Spider-Man himself, is apparently in the new Jujutsu Kaisen, like in the most recent Jujutsu Kaisen like episodes as Hikari. And I'm like, that is the last person I expected to voice that character. That's kind of insane. The only reason like I'm so knowledgeable about this stuff though is because like I've said it multiple times on stream before, but it's like because I wanted to be like an anime. I mean, to some extent I still do, but I think when I was much younger, I really wanted to voice an anime because I'm like, oh dude, anime voice actors are so cool. They get to just be really cool and yell all the time, and they get to like they get to be these cool characters and whatnot, you know. Like, as a kid growing up watching Dragon Ball, you fantasize of being the person in the booth doing the cool screams, you know? And then you hear the story about like how Sean Schemmel and like Chris Sabat almost like passed out in the booth because they were screaming too long. And then you're like, well, maybe not that. Maybe not so much that. Cafe space. Hello? I've come to invade your house. Oh, you can store stuff. Plain sofa. I'm running out of inventory space. I don't think there's much more that we can really collect. Table set. Oh god, we're out of space. Well, I think we got mostly everything, I would say. Oh, cave. Whoa. Whoa, big cave. Ow. Oh. What secrets are hiding beneath the island? Show me. Even anything down here, or is this just like a bunch of bullshit? Oh no, I need food. My pee-pee is fully recovered. Can't see. Bro, what? That's what it said. It said my PP was fully recovered. That's what the game said, Rosie. God. I don't think there's anything in here. I think that's like a red herring. I think it's just there to divert you away. Anyways. Whoa! Somebody was camping out here. Whoa, what's this? I can't break that. I'm not strong enough. Whoa. Shopping list. Cucumber tofu. I heard something. Well, hold on. Hold on. I heard a Pokemon. Heard a Pokemon outside. Is Ho-Oh here too? How? What do you mean Ho-Oh's here too? Oh god. I need to get out there. I need to get that dang old bird's feather. Dang it, let me climb up. Oh, I'm so short and stubby. Eh. Wait for me, Ho-Oh! I want your goddamn rainbow feather! Where's it at? There it is. Eh. You know, I wish I could grab the ledge when I do my little jump. I don't know why they decided you can't. I think that's mean. Anyways. I still don't know what these do. But I'll figure it out eventually. Fine. Well, at least now we know that Ho-Oh can appear on the Dream Island, too. Ow! I splatted. I wonder what those iron ores for, anyways. I don't like the words coming out of your mouth, man. What do you mean? I didn't even say anything. Let's talk about iron ore. Part of that is bad. And Rosie's just like my biggest hater. Some more iron ore. Oh, there it is. I truly am just an innocent man. I've done nothing. You guys seen that like clip from an Australian children's show where it's like this puppet and I don't know the context. Like there's no real context aside from like the lady gets asked a question and then the puppet just like dramatically goes, "We're just men. We're just innocent men." Then they just both start losing their fucking minds. Like they just start laughing. That's it. That's the entire context of the clip, but it's just the delivery of "we were just men. We're just innocent men." With like on just a random Australian kids show, and then this fucking Muppet just starts losing, like just starts laughing its ass off. It's great. I gotta link it at some point. Get me out of the sludge. Can't move. Wait, can I punch the sludge? Chat, I can't punch the sludge. Wait. What if I also cannot spray the sludge. The goop cannot be destroyed. I have so much shit in my inventory. Alright. Drifloon, my pockets are full. I gotta get out of here. Do I have like anything I can? You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna make a Minecraft bridge. There we go. Alright, Drifloon, take me home. I'm not even gonna lie to you, Chad. I could literally get caught up playing this game for 6 hours, 12 hours straight, and would not even think twice about it. It's dangerous. That's what I would do with Dragon Quest Builders, like legitimately. Very addicting game. There we are. Hope you enjoyed the flight. Just let me know whenever you want to head to Dream Island. You know, be sure to bring a doll again. Thanks, Drifloon. Alright, let's put some shit away. Seaweed is food? Well, I guess that makes sense. Pull the decorations away for now. Where they need them. That's. Gassing machine. Doors. What else? Got relics. Do something with those eventually. Yay! I didn't really even do anything. Oh, so much money! Hell yeah. Can I make my inventory even bigger? Oh. Dude, I can raise my PP! Oh, I can! I can't I can't make my inventory bigger. Hell yeah. Can I fit a little more in my bag? Hell yeah, dude. I love stuffing shit into my bag. Demolition kit, relocation kit. Oh wait. That's not a recipe. Please stop abbreviating. It says PP. What do you want from me? The game itself is abbreviating it. I can make a plate now, guys. Man, when he heals his erectile dysfunction. See, I'm not the one who said that. That was Rock. Rock said that. I didn't even bring up the actual... You see, I'm saying PP because it stands for power points. All right? I'm not being weird about it. Rock is the one who brought up the male genitalia. I'm not the one who's saying anything. I would never do that during comfy Pokemon game. All right? What do you think? I'm some kind of monster? I'm some kind of sicko? Not me. No siree, Bob. Wait, how much bigger is my inventory? Oh, I got a... Oh, we got a whole second page? Bro. Oh, we're really lit. Dude, fucking Animal Crossing wishes. Give me a second, Chad. I'm gonna do a BRB real quick, but let me do this, just because. Hold on. Where's Drifloon? Drifloon, come over here. Drifloon, come here. Drifloon. Drifloon, turn. Look at the camera. Drifloon. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna BRB real quick. I'm gonna BRB real quick. I gotta go to the bathroom. All right, hang tight. Alright, hello chat, I've returned. Did you like looking at— where'd Drifloon go? Do you like looking at this face? This face really reminds me of Chikawa, which is why I like this face a lot. Why don't you like it, Rosie? What's wrong with his face? This is good. He's ugly? Listen. It's about what's inside that matters. Beauty comes from the soul, Rosie. All right? We don't judge people based on their appearance around here. Wait, Rosie, do you want to see the picture I took with God? Or with a god? That's me with the god of the ocean. Great. Actually, let's cycle through all the expressions we can make, shall we? We got smile. We got puffed up cheeks. We got distress. We got really happy. We got oh. We got the I show speed meme face. We got the my mom's kind of homeless. I see you on your stream. Try not to laugh. That's mad disrespectful. We have disappointment. We have confused. In pain. Even more puffed up cheeks. Spinda. And Chikawa. And even angry Chikawa. And smug. There you go. Anyways, let's make some environments around here. What's that? Two lepa berries. Oh yeah. Nice sky's full of clouds. It makes me want to. Whenever the sky's full of clouds, it makes me want to be super lazy. You know what I mean? Yeah. I get what you mean. I feel the same. I wonder how you clean up this goop. I'm assuming there's gonna be a Pokemon that's gonna teach me how to clean up goop. Yo, is that a sail fossil? Whoa. That's crazy. Wait, which Pokemon is a sail fossil? Is that, I don't remember. Yay, we made an environment. Tree shaded, yellow tall grass. Wait, the grass color matters? Oh, it does. Huh. I guess it's because the yellow grass is supposed to be like tropical grass. Grass. Makes sense. Oh, we already have one. What Pokemon could it be, chat? Who is it? Oh shit! That was not what I expected. Makuhita. Os. What a nice place. I really like it. And you made it for me? I'll keep training hard so I can help out next time you make something, yo. Dude, I didn't think Makuhita was in this game.
Makuhita, the guts Pokemon. It toughens up by slamming into thick trees over and over. It gains a sturdy body and dauntless spirit.
It's a sumo Pokemon. Hell yeah, dude. Makuhita's awesome. My home are just a little bit cozier. What do you need? Oh, I need some light? Don't worry, buddy. I got you. Whoa. Oh, wait, I forgot. I'm supposed to show this guy these things to appraise. Of course, essentially show me up so I can do my part. Look at this. Appraise this. What is this? Blue meteor lamp. Oh, so that's how you get the rare decorations. Is you have to find the artifacts. Okay. Cute. Yes. This. Oh shit, that's an evolution stone. Isn't it? No, it's an... Is it an evolution stone? No, I think it's a stone that you use for something. I forget. Not right now. Don't tell me. Try hanging up in a frame. Oh! Chat! Chat! Everybody shut up! Everybody calm down! It's my favorite Pokemon!
Oh my gosh, I'm so itchy. Excuse me there, could you scratch my back for me, pretty please? I can't reach it. My hooves.
Guys, it's Mareep! It's Mareep! It's one of my favorite Pokemon! Guys, I love Mareep so much. Look at them. Look at them. They're the cutest fucking thing in the world.
Mareep, the wool Pokemon. Its static electricity builds in its body. Its fleece doubles in volume. Touching it will shock you.
I love Mareep with all my heart. If anything were to happen to Mareep, I don't know what I'd do. I guess any Pokemon could really be anyone's favorite. What do you mean by that? Look at Mareep. You're telling me this isn't one of the cutest fucking things in the world? How's your comfort level? Want some food? I got you, Mareep. Mareep, come back. Come back. I got you. Mareep, here. It's for you. I'd do anything for you. I love Mareep so much. Look at the meat. It's so cute. I've said it before. One of my favorite Pokemons is Ampharos, which is the final evolution of Mareep. Mareep evolves into Flaffy, and Flaffy evolves into Ampharos. Ampharos is fucking sick. Don't worry, we'll fix your home right up, Mareep. I had a feeling when it was like talking about wool and stuff, I'm like, is this gonna be for like Mareep? Alright, we gotta make a lamp for Makuhita so its home is not so dark. Oh, everyone needs light, okay. Iron ore. Oh, we can make resort lights. Oh, I see. You know, I'll make like 3 of them. Why not? God on the first day of creation. If you were a god, okay, weird hypothetical, but like, stay with me on this. Chat, if you were a god, what would be one of the first things you would create? Oh wait, does this need electricity? Oh no. I'm taking it. Godzilla! Alright, that's not... I don't know if that's how that works. But alright, sure. Oh, okay. Let's find some mushrooms. Rock looked at the empty universe and said, "Let there be Godzilla," and went from there. You know, I can't even fault you on that one, Rock. I mean, who wouldn't want to make Godzilla, truthfully? I don't know if it's like the first thing I would make, but like I like where your head is at. Know what I would do? I'd make magic real. You know what I mean? You know, like in like fantasy anime and like games and stuff, like magic, just straight up magic. I'd make it real. Just cuz. Just cuz I think that'd be sick, you know? I wouldn't make Dante real? Damn. You know what, Rosie? Yeah. Rosie's got her priorities. She's thinking big over here. You know? That doesn't count as its habitat? Oh my. I didn't mean to take your photo, I'm sorry. Put it back. I did it, Meowth. I love how both of you are just like, what is the coolest thing I can make real? And it's like Godzilla and Dante. Do you think... Okay, Chad, alright, new hypothetical. Who would win in a fight, Godzilla or Dante? You want a real death battle? Alright, let's power scale. Godzilla or Dante? Who would win that fight? There's no comment, a bit of light. Rather Pokemon too? Pokemon all have different individual quirks, you know? Sure, there's some that prefer the dark. This place is so dark, even Meowth found it too gloomy. Keep adding more lights to the area, sure, please other Pokemon too. Godzilla's way too much plot armor, I think. Oh, you're forgetting about Dante's plot armor as well. You gotta think about the context. Like, what has Dante beaten before, you know? He's beaten a lot. That's for sure. There's something sparkling. Weapons Dante can use that would be effective with Godzilla 90K if Dante can survive the atomic breath. Let's see, what has Dante canonically survived? Dante has survived demons, which I don't know if you would classify... I don't know if you would classify Godzilla on the same level as demons. Dante has fought Godzilla-sized threats before. Now, do I think Ebony and Ivory, Godzilla went to hell and was fine? So did Dante. You see, you can't make that argument, Rock, because Dante also went to hell and was fine. Mareep, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to get rid of all these rocks. They're very ugly. You don't remember how the comic ended? You're just making shit up now. Oh yeah, I was gonna put a light here. Light. Why are they in the ocean? What's you doing down there? Comic where he went to hell and faced the horrors there. Dante also had like multiple games where he went to hell and faced the horrors there. Well, I guess technically not hell. Well, no, it's okay. That's a weird thing about Devil May Cry. It's hell, but it's also the underworld. It's complicated. Can I get rid of this? No, I cannot. Having when a bunch of demon creatures ate him piece by piece, they just willed themselves back together or something like that. Okay, but like now you're reaching, Rock, because you're like, well, in this one comic, this is the one where Godzilla is like the unkillable super machine, and it's... Where are you? Where are you? Oh! That's Lugia! Everybody shut up about what we were just talking about. It's fucking Lugia! Oh my god. I thought it was Ho-Oh again! Holy hell! Did you guys know that Lugia was my original favorite legendary before, What does Lugia drop? How could we have known that? Well, I said it in a manner in which I was like, hey guys, check this out. I was like, shut up, Rock. Is there a move that could cut through it? Silver feather? Oh, hell yeah. Dude, that's so cool. Wait, are you telling me that every area is gonna have its own specific legendary that drops an item? That's kind of sick. Sorry to keep up so mean today. Bro, you're gonna have to start being nice to me, otherwise I'm gonna cry on stream. I'll do it. You really want to see a 29-year-old man cry? I do actually. Well, not at this stream. My own's way brighted thanks to you, and I'm really happy about it. But it also shed some light on a brand new problem. Look at this. All the nasty mud, my shack's surrounded by it. Yuck. There's no way I can clean up this mess with my claws, and I don't know what else to do. I know someone is really good at getting rid of stubborn messes like this, but I've got no clue where they went. I used to live somewhere like this, though. You're sick, freak. Pimple up! I know that fucking bird anywhere. That is a newer Pokemon. That is Piplup. Oh, wait. I know how to fix this. I did not expect Piplup to be here. I did get spoiled on some Pokemon that are in this game. I know one Pokemon that's in here that is a newer Pokemon is Cinderace. Not Cinderace, the bunny. The bunny starter from, the England game. You know, fucking, what's his name? The football rabbit. What other non-legendaries have you seen from later gens? Just Kyogre. That's it. What's up, meow? Oh, non-legendary. Sorry, I'm so stupid. Thanks. Well, I can show you. Bulbasaur. These. Oh, Cacturn. Yeah, I forgot. I ran into Cacturn. Scorbunny. Yeah, Scorbunny. This fucking guy. This was the last Pokemon I expected to be in this game, but fucking Cacturn's in here. It was crazy. He just popped up out of nowhere. Goomy, of course. Yeah. That's as far as I got. There's not a lot. There's still many more I have to find. But it is an interesting spread of Pokemon. Like, it's a lot of Gen 1, but it's also very, like, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 5. I was surprised at how many Gen 5 Pokemon I've seen so far. Roster so far is first 150 plus legendary plus starters. Yeah, I don't even think it's the first 150. I think it's like a spread, you know? It'd be cool if those are Gen 5? Yeah. They're from Black and White. Piplup! Pip, who are you? Why do you look so funny? Isn't it hard to swim like that? Oh, I get it. You're better at walking, aren't you? I like swimming better than walking myself. I hope we can swim together sometime. It's Piplup. Tyranitar is not confirmed. As far as I've seen, I have not seen Tyranitar, but could be there. Piplup, the penguin Pokemon. A poor walker, it often falls down. However, its strong pride makes it puff up its chest without a care. Became friends with Piplup. Hey, Piplup. Want to clear off some stubborn mud? That's the kind of thing I'm good at. Love to help. Lead the way to the mud. Oh. Go. Oh. Piplup, we're gonna be very busy. Apparently in Japanese, Bulbasaur speaks like a Gyaru. Oh, I forgot to mention that. Kyogre talks like an old man. Like, Kyogre's like, what are y'all up to around here? Like, that's how his dialogue was. It was kind of insane. He's all like, I heard y'all got some rain up here. I'd sure love to be buds with you guys. And I'm just like, why does he talk like this? This is not what I expected Kyogre to sound like. Yeah, he's like kind of like an old uncle trying to like relate to the kids. It's kind of endearing. I really like it. And then he's just kind of like, well, I think it's time for another nap. I'll see you later. And he just leaves. Unk Sailor type a little bit, yeah, which makes sense for him. I'm wondering if Groudon's in this game then, if Kyogre's here. That's your Godzilla adjacent is Groudon, so we'll see. All right. Well, at least now I know how to clean the gunk. We should make some more environments. I shot you, but I'm a big fan of the Godzilla adjacent Pokemon. No! I would have never thought. You a fan of Godzilla? Couldn't be. I can eat seaweed? How much is seaweed give me? Oh, dude, I love when my pee-pee's fully recovered. Oh, do you want some? You. Here, have some seaweed. Have some nori. Do you guys like seaweed? Like, do you guys ever like eat like the little nori, like seaweed pack things? I like seaweed. They're pretty tasty. I don't eat them often, but when I do, they're pretty good. They're a pretty good snack. They're really good for you too, apparently. You haven't? You can get I don't know how available they are where you're at, Rosie, but you can get essentially like these little like packs of like dried seaweed, and they've got a unique flavor. Like it I don't know how to describe it, but they taste like the ocean in a good way. I don't know like how else to describe that, but they're very good. You can have some. Yeah, so you can essentially, what you could do is like get the nori strips, and you can like kind of sprinkle them over rice, and it would give the rice like a flavor, like over white rice. It's pretty good. It's essentially the same thing they use to wrap up like sushi and shit. Go ahead and make 50 of these. Called it a fake Pokeball. I've never really had a Pokeball, and I know there's Pokeball places near me, but Pokeballs always feel like that thing where I'm like, I'd rather make one myself than go to a place and get one, because I feel like they're always going to be overpriced. You know what I mean? But when I come back to live in this place, I worked really hard. Surprised the town's gotten so much livelier too. When I see some houses. Built some nice houses for Pokemon to live in, this place ought to feel even more like it did when humans still around. Can do. What's up, Drifloon? Just buy this. It's just been sitting in there. Wait, so to make a home, how do I even do that? Do I just kind of have to like start building something? Piplup, I need you. We're gonna be cleaning. It's cleaning time, Piplup. Alright, come on. Sorry. I do like that it does keep in context that these are Pokemon moves, so it still hurts them. Nice. Crazy flower bed habitat. Okay, we got some more gunk to clean up. Piplup. Why did I struggle saying Piplup's name? working hard for the community, Piplup. I can only pay you in, friendship and smiles. But that's okay. We got more goo. You see, this is the true socialist experience, is having the community all come together to provide their skills and services for each other. I can't believe a Pokemon game is showing us the perfect example of socialism. Amazing. Alright, Piplup, stand back. Rebuilding a bridge real quick. Clean. I do like that this area at least has like a lot of structures that are already pre-built, so. Come on, Piplup. You don't really have to do like a lot of the work yourself. Oh. Nice. String lights. What was I talking about before we were, fucking, this stream has been crazy because we've been going on like 5 billion different tangents all at once. One from like Godzilla power scaling to what would you make as God, to talking about goddamn like seaweed. What a time. This is what happens when I play like chill games. I'm just like, my brain just goes into Yap Central. And it's funny because I saw a post online that was like essentially talking about like how do like VTubers find like subjects to how do VTubers find subjects to like talk about like all the time, or how do streamers find things to talk about? And I'm like, I don't know, man. I think like even if you're somebody who doesn't really go out all that much, there's always something to really like kind of, I don't know, there's something on my mind like kind of constantly, you know? A quiz? Oh hell yeah, dude, I love quizzes. You think is taller, me or Mareep? I think technically you are taller, right? You? That's right. Way to go, Ditto. You get it? Oh, nice. Thanks for the carrots. Amazing. True, yappers find a way. I think it's even like more. I don't even think it's like yapping necessarily. I think it's also just like, I think some people think too hard about it, if you know what I mean. Like, I think there are some people out there who like, they will feel like, maybe the subjects that they're trying to address are, they'll be like, maybe that's boring. And I'm like, it doesn't matter if it's boring. Like, if you have something to talk about it, right? Because like, I think too many people get self-conscious about, you know, like, what if people don't care about my weird niche hobby? Oh, I'm stuck. Am I stuck? You know? Or something along those lines. It might not always be that, but I do think that some people really do get into their own heads about like what constitutes good stream conversation and whatnot. And I'm like, dude, it really just boils down to Alright, thanks, Piplup. You're gonna follow me for now. I think it really just boils down to like just find something you're passionate about to talk about, and I think, you know, people will eventually show up, and that's all it takes, you know. Because it's like half the time when I'm streaming, like I'm literally talking about just like some random thing that either occurred to me in the day, some random anecdote from my life, or just like some nerdy thing I'm into that I'm passionate about that maybe some other people relate to in some way, you know? Like the good thing about my community is that it's made up of a bunch of like fucking art nerds and like you know, weebs and creative folks. So it's like there's always something there. You just kind of gotta find like the niche that you fit into, you know? And it works. What do you need, Meowth? You can help me with one last thing. What is it? Humans used to decorate their homes by growing nice smelling flowers outside. They put them in, what do you call those things? Fancy looking boxes where flowers grow. Torchic? Oh my god, we're moving multiple generations at once. Went from Piplup to Torchic. Alright, we're getting all the starters, I guess.
Torchic used to live in a spot that looked like this.
Wait, does that mean Mudkip is in the game? Oh, I saw a spot like that.
Run into Torchic, you should try asking them how to make a planner. If you want to help me plant some pretty flowers in my shack, that'd be super awesome.
Interesting. Yo, is someone there? Oh, did we get a new friend? Who's our new friend? Pommy? That's from Scarlet and Violet. That is the newest Pokemon we've seen so far. That's from Scarlet and Violet. That's super recent.
Ah, it's a stranger. Okay, Pommy, at times like this, you gotta show them your special move. So first I'm, supposed to rub my cheeks. Me. Look, this is awesome. I made electricity for the first time in a while.
It's so cool.
Pommy, the mouse Pokemon, has underdeveloped electric sacs on its cheek. These sacs can produce electricity only if Pommy rubs them furiously with the pads on its forepaws.
It's a lesser Pikachu. Well, that's a Pokemon. Oh, hell yeah. Got a big storage box. Nice. Well, nice to meet you, Pommy. Alright, we're gonna make a plate and put a berry on it. It reminds me of my favorite Littlest Pet Shop. Rosie, you never struck me as the kind of person who was into Littlest Pet Shop. But that's how people were describing that new Pokemon Gekwa, the new starter, the lizard. People said it looked like a Lepaberry. This is exactly what I need. Nice. Did you know I was once a child? I don't believe that for a second. I think you just materialized into the world looking like a KOF character. True. Huh? Torchic. Look at that.
Hi there, human or Pokemon. Which is it? Maybe I can tell if I peck you. Sorry, I was just joking. I won't peck you. I'll make it up to you by warming you up on cold days with my nice toasty tummy. Come hug me anytime. Chick chick.
Like Echo exactly for that reason.
Torchic, the chick Pokemon. In its belly, it has a sack filled with burning fire, meaning that Torchic feels warm as a hot water bottle if you hug it.
And it's adorable as hell.
I'm gonna make a planter. You need bricks first. Make bricks with squishy clay. Just bake the clay with fire, like whoosh. Really good at it, so I can make you some anytime you bring me squishy clay. Oh, nice.
Oh, Torchic.
Yes.
This is our new... This is our new Pokemon that we command to do things for us.
What are these? I need to find a way to make these like
Grates things, so like we can walk over them. What's up, Piplup? Oh, water's coming out. What's it doing? I'm trying to get this shower to work right now. It's not giving me any water. Really? Oh, no way. I was really looking forward to splashing around a bit. I'm making a shower for a Pokemon, like spending time in water, but you're up to it. Ow. When smashing up machines, they might explode, not to mention the humans would probably be not too pleased whenever they come back. No, a Pokemon called Trubbish who just likes garbage themselves. I know about Trubbish. I remember Trubbish was one of the Pokemons that caused a controversy back in the day where people were like, the Pokemon company's running out of ideas. And it's just like, I don't know, man. I think he's kind of cute. I need to make trash bags. I think it's because like people misunderstood what the whole premise of like Gen 5 was, which was, hey, a lot of the Pokemon in this generation are based off things you would find on like the streets of like America or like New York or something, and so like the implication is that these were Pokemon that were like born essentially by being around very urban environments and whatnot. I think it's a neat idea in context as to like how these, you know, how those Pokemon come to be. Our torch is done with our bricks. What up? Hold on, I got more stuff for you to make brick. There you go. Yes. Go, my living furnace. Make me brick. Guys, I wonder what Pokemon this could be. It's a literal trash Pokemon. Oh, you're not really a human, are you? At this point, I guess it doesn't really matter, yo. You got any garbage? My body's really craving some tasty garbage. You all should really do more littering around here. Rubbish, the trash bag Pokemon. Its favorite places are unsanitary ones. If you leave trash lying around, you can even find one of these Pokemon living in your room. Hear that, guys? If you don't clean your room, you're gonna get a Trubbish. Some garbage, buddy? I have plenty of garbage. I want some iron ore. In like super hard stuff?
I can totally do that, no problem. If you bring me some non-burnable garbage, I can sort out the iron ore for you. This is our recycler? Oh my god, we're literally just using all these Pokemon as, like, refineries. Oh my god, the Pokemon are the factories! We've turned them into living refineries. Literal recycling machine. Insane. Listen, when society has crumbled, we need to make do. Do not question whether this is ethical or not. Simply, we simply just do. Let me fix this up real quick. The bridge that goes over there and then goes up to that island. The factory. Rock, I seriously think you need to play something like Factorio or something to satisfy that need, because I don't know. I think if you're just waiting for Arknights, it's gonna take a while, because gacha games take a bit between patches. That's where I'm at with ZZZ, where like I'm waiting for the next major patch. Rocket Lab right now. Oh, did I tell you guys about my gacha luck? I've gotten 2 out of the 3 of the idol characters for Zenless Zone Zero. So I have 2 of the Angels of Delusion already. Very happy about that. I just need 1 more, but I'm very sad because the next characters, the next Angel of Delusion is going to come on the banner with Lucia, the goat lady from ZZZ, who I missed the first time around because I was taking a break from the game for like a month, and they're gonna be running on the banner at the same time, and I am very distraught by that because I want both of them. I want both Nangong and Lucia, so I guess I'm fucked. I get punished for not playing the game. Where is he? Lugia! Where are you? There you are. Are you all the way over here? Wait, did he drop his feather? Is he gonna drop it all the way over there? Not even space over there. Oh no, how do I get over there? No, no. Mine. Yes. Oh, but yeah, no, the gacha games have got me. I mean, I still got like a long time in between like the girls being released, because like Aria just got released, so they're not switching that up for a bit. So I got time to save up, but at the same time, like, my gacha luck is kind of abysmal, so... Getting new members have been added to human records. Pokemon Fan Club, currently seeking new members. If you're interested in joining, please visit the office. Oh no, this was the Pokemon Fan Club! Oh no, they're all dead now. I think Robot looks very... They're all kind of worth... Okay, so here's the thing, right? So if we want to talk realistic... All of them are kind of the meta right now. So it's kind of, it's one of those situations in which like, oh yeah, no, it's definitely really worth it to get all of them, because they either all work together or they all work very separately. So yeah. It's one of those things where they're just like, yeah, this is the season in which we're just introducing the strongest characters for the next like
year or so. What do you find a trace of? Spinnerack. The spider Pokemon. Oh, execute. Oh, did you guys see? Because they're apparently making Pokemon figurines based off illustrations from the card games, and oh my god, they look so good. I saw a Twitter post about it. Oh, I thought I drowned. I did drown. Oh, you are capable of drowning. I see. It's a generator? Unmasking the true Lieutenant Surge. I told you this was Vermilion City. This was Lieutenant Surge's place. Gym Leader Spotlight, Lieutenant Surge. Lieutenant Surge, gym leader of the Vermilion City Gym, may look intimidating, but you might be surprised by the gentler side he shows when he's with his beloved Pokemon. December special edition of Gym Leader Monthly will focus on Lieutenant Surge, the Lightning Lieutenant. You'll see him in a whole new light. Whoa! Yo! Yeah. Chat, we got a new fit. We got the Ranger outfit. Yo! I like this outfit. Look at that. That's so sick. So anytime you find info on the gym leaders, you get new cosmetics. That's really cool. Swag is off the charts. A little bit. We got a little bit of like a Gundam uniform going on. Chat, rate the fit right now. How am I looking? Ooh. Ah. Wait, I wonder if you can get this in different colors. I will have to check. There's a mirror over here somewhere. Oh no, it's only in one color. No, that's unfortunate. Thank you. Y'all smell bad, so I need to make a shower for you guys. How many of these can you eat at once? Oh, 10, nice. Make me your... Consume! The factory must grow. Okay, we have a lot of things that we're supposed to be making. Planters, for one. Nice. Then shower. right, you needed the plant. Meowth, where are you going? Meowth, Meowth, calm down. Put it right there, and another one right there. Then I should have some flowers, I think. I don't have any flowers, never mind. I'll go find some flowers. Wait, where am I supposed to set up a shower? Do I just like put it out in the open? Are you sickos just gonna shower? Well, I need to put it on a wall. Piplup. I guess he doesn't really care where I put the shower, because I make one. We'll put the shower right there. I did it, Piplup. Do you like it? Nice. Alright, hold on. Let me go get some flowers for your goddamn planter. Dude, I was about to say it, and then I remember how Rosie hated it when I said it, so I'm not gonna say it anymore. Guys, look. It's the thing. See, I stopped myself. I didn't say it. Here are the recipes. God damn, we are cooking right now. Anything else? That's about it. Right. This game really make my brain feel good. It's just like a nice, fun time, you know? The kind of relaxing you need every once in a while. It is funny going from like Resident Evil to going to this, though. It's like the complete polar opposite of like game types. And I have been playing Resident Evil, by the way. Like, I went back and I started a second playthrough because I wanted to unlock, like, more things and do, like, the harder difficulty and whatnot. But it kind of has... You know what it has me feeling like? I want to go back and play Resident Evil 4 as well. On, like, a fresh save and see what that's like. I should do that on stream at some point. I should go back and like go through Resident Evil 4. What was in this hole? It's just like a cave down here. Shit, we got beans. What Pokemon could this be? Oh! Meryl. Meryl. Tomato. I hate tomato. Well, I mean, I hate plain tomato. I like tomato sauce. But not like tomato by itself. Not my favorite. You know what it is about tomato, though? No. Here's the thing about tomato. When you go to get a burger, a hamburger, you go to a hamburger place, right? And they have tomato in the hamburger. Or like a chicken sandwich or whatever, right? But the thing is that they give it to you when it's not in season. So it's like, it's not great. And you know it's not great. And that's why I can't stand tomato most of the time. Like, like when it's like a whole tomato, because I know it's not fresh. It's like been sitting in like a fridge or whatever, like just kind of becoming mush. You know? When burgers are not in season? Yeah, when it's burger season, you know? I mean, some would say that, like, summer is burger season, but I think any time is burger season, to be honest. Burger. That's not the first time I've said that, too. Like, I've said on stream before, I don't like tomato. Like, by itself. I don't think that's that egregious, you know? There are plenty of people who don't like tomato. I think that when you have... Okay, it's the same thing with tomato and pickles are two things where I'm like... Everybody's like, oh, no, I love my burgers with tomato and pickles. Dude, I feel like if I'm eating a burger, tomato and pickles overpower whatever the rest of the burger. Like, I want to taste the meat, you know? Like, call me simple if you must, but I do want to taste the meat more than I want to taste, like, you know... vinegar and like mush, you know? I'm just saying. Rose, I get the feeling you disagree with me, with my take. I can't put my finger on it, but I am to feel like you are maybe disagreeing with me. What's this? Truth recipe. I wonder why you may think that. Who knows? I think another symptom of it might be that like my parents were very much they put tomato in like everything when I was growing up, and I got kind of sick of the taste of it. You know? That might be part of it. But it's because my parents come from a specific part of Mexico where, like, tomato is, like, really popular. Tomato and corn. But corn I didn't get as tired of. I don't know why. But I think corn is amazing. Corn is the best. Was not aware we had popular tomato factions. Did you not? Wait, Rock, there's like a whole like baseball team in Mexico called the Tomateros. Like literally named after tomatoes. Huh? You didn't know that? Yeah, in the Mexican Baseball League, there is a team called Tomateros. They're like, they're like literally, they're based out of Sinaloa. A lot of my family is from Sinaloa. Which is like, they love tomatoes out there. Sinaloa is known for like two things. Tomatoes and fucking crime. Which is part of the reason why I don't go visit. Then my mom's all like, "No, it's fine. It's safe. It's fine over here." And I'm like, "Not for me." They hear me speak Spanish over there, they're gonna be like, "Oh, we gotta kill this guy." And I'll be like, "God damn." It's not that dangerous, but it's still like, you know, it's not ideal. You know what I mean? I'll say that. That also tracks. Yeah. What other habitats do we have? Dining set. Oh yeah. Oh, it gives you a little Pokeball if you've got all the people in that area. You just yell at this. Nice. Anyways, my whole rant was essentially to say that, like, I just don't like, I'm just not the biggest fan of tomato. That's it. I think, personally, it overpowers the burger. Same thing as, like, pickles. You know what the thing is, though? Like, I'm not, like, I don't vehemently hate pickles. I just feel like some pickles just kind of suck. You know what I mean? Like, I like kimchi. Kimchi's great. And I've had a chicken sandwich with kimchi in it, and it's really, really good. But, like, I hate I hate when vinegar overpowers things. I really do. It's like the worst. Know what I'm saying? crazy to me is people who can drink like pickle juice by itself, like just the brine. I'm like, that's crazy. You know? What's up? I do want to taste a good pickle. Nice, 20 bricks. Hold on, I got more for you. Create more, my living furnace. More bricks. For the good of society. You don't like sweet? Wait, so do you not like kimchi? Because kimchi is technically kind of sweet. You never had it? Pretty good. Tommy, get out of the way. I'm trying to spray some stuff. Okay, I gotta start building houses for Pokemon. So... make some brick. Then... do I not have, like, roofing? Oh, I do. The tent roof, though. That's fine. Alright, don't you worry, Mareep, I got you. Wish there was a way to, like... Dragon Quest Builder had a way to, like, replace, essentially, the texture of what's below with whatever thing you wanted. fluff? Why don't they give me fluff? Oh. Ow. Okay. I'm not making roads, I'm making floor for the house. Gosh dang game. Silly. There you go. I'm afraid that if I like try to break the environment underneath, it'll like just destroy his little habitat here. I don't want to do that. Alright, well. Boop. Make you a nice little home here. Don't you worry, Mareep. I think this is gonna cover the entirety of the house. I thought we got the recipe for brick walls. Apparently we did not. Which is concerning. Yep, no brick walls. Weird. Does the shop have that? Oh shit, Jesus. We're getting richer by the second. Nope. No walls. That's unfortunate. Should buy that though. Oh, great flowing recipes for level 4. Brick walls level 4. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Naru Hodo. What up? Thanks. Hey, do you want more trash? I got more trash for you. There you go, bud. This, you see, this is true socialism. I'm glad that this is how people will learn. We all are part of the community, and we all gain something from each other. You see? Oh, I should have put the shower here. Oh, chat. I'm a little bit of a silly guy. I should have explored and seen that there was a shower here already. Oh, I'm kind of stupid. Anyways, well, you know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Oh wait, we got a new villager. Zero. Aww. Boing boing. Hi, nice to meet you. Look at this little creature. Zero, the polka dot Pokemon. Its tail is packed full of nutrients and needs to grow. Crazy. This game feels a lot bigger than what I had anticipated the first time around. Because this is only one other, like, area we've gone into. My god, chat. This game is gonna... This is like a forever game. Which I'm into. Sometimes you need a little bit of a forever game to play. And get lost in. Oh, lore. The online Pokemon contest on the 4th of this month was won by none other than Isabel and Vulcan, the Ninetales of the Vermilion City Pokemon Fan Club. Vulcan received 15,000 likes that day, beating the second place winner by a wide margin. Wait, what? Thumbs up emote. Nice. Oh shit, there's more stuff over here. There's so much stuff. Post from July 30th, 6 p.m. has been added to your human record. White sand and blue ocean, endless rays of sun, and the cool shade of palm tree. Just relaxing on my own at the beach is my favorite thing to do lately, but I do kind of feel like I'm being watched. No, it's probably just my imagination. Anyways, I can't recommend this place enough. You should all check it out sometime. Catch my next post for details. What is going on in the lore of this game? Like, it feels like there's something sinister in every lore detail we find. Beans. I can't wait to learn about the post-apocalypse of the Pokemon world. Somebody dropped the Pokebomb in this area. That's what I'm saying. Wait, does that mean that we'll eventually find Lavender Town? If we're in Kanto? Do we get to visit Pokemon, like ghost Pokemon graveyard? I've just realized we've not encountered a single ghost. No, that's not true. Drifloon. Drifloon's a ghost type. I was wrong. I forgot that Drifloon is technically a ghost type. Where's I'm getting water from? Oh. But when am I gonna meet Gengar? God, I can't platform. Please! I'm but a simple creature. Oh, more lore. Hacker's confession number 2. It happened when I was hacking into a server in another region for fun and stumbled on a system with excessively high security. Finding these sorts of things is always a thrill. It took a lot of effort, but once I breached it, all I could find was that seemed like trivial data about weather patterns. It was anticlimactic, but it made me think, why would someone put so much effort into hiding something like this? That nagged at me. So I dug back in, and it looks like it took a lot of work, but I learned how to make sense of the weather data. I was able to gather the natural disaster had struck that region. Dozens of huge repeated hurricanes. That's the only conclusion I could draw, but I never heard news about the disaster like that. The lore is building, chat. We know that hurricanes are involved. Something happened. There really was a Pokeapocalypse. Over water wheel spot. Where does this lead? Oh god, the rock's so tough. I can barely break through it. Ow. What was that? Is Lugia back? I thought I heard a roar. Is that not a roar? Is Lugia not here? Guess not. Imagine you could just randomly encounter like the legendary dogs like Raikou, Suicune, and Entei. That'd be cool. Well, nice. We made a little community here. It's not so lonely. It's still a little bit of a ghost town, but not too bad. Ow, my ass. Anyways. Oh, chat. I think that might be it for me today for stream. Feeling a little tired. But we went for 3 hours and my internet didn't cut out this time. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank God. Internet didn't die this time. So happy. My ISP finally decided to be nice to me. Hopefully it stays this way. I actually am so upset that yesterday it died like right at the end. I mean, I was only planning to go for that long anyways, but like I was still, I hate not being able to wrap up stream properly. But unked out. Well, I'm not like gonna go to sleep, but like I think I'm, you know, I think my brain capacity has like reached its limit for streaming, you know? Yeah, exactly how the Ditto feels in the game. That's how I feel. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, no stream tomorrow. I'm probably gonna chill out tomorrow, work on more commissions, and just like kind of relax. So, you know, no stream tomorrow. Don't worry about it, missing something. I got things to work on and whatnot. You guys can enjoy your Saturday as well. Not worrying about when Crow will be streaming next. But thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. I don't know when I'm going to stream Pokopia again. I'm going to be honest. It's not going to be like a regular game that I stream. It's probably like when I feel like I don't have anything else to do. I'm probably going to like just stream this. But it's fun at the very least. Like, I enjoy this game. And I think people enjoy watching it because it's very chill and it allows... It's a good yapping game, you know? And I appreciate that. We appreciate a good yapping game every once in a while. But yeah, I'm going to call it probably here. And then tomorrow no stream. Sunday up in the air. Maybe I'll do something on Sunday. And then in the coming week, I'm probably going to be very art focused in the coming week, so there's probably not going to be a lot of like game streaming and whatnot. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me for now. But thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. I know this is a very like low-key chill stream, but I appreciate everybody coming back and all the people who came from Sandra's raid and all that stuff. Yeah, I don't know what else to say aside from that. Have a chill weekend. I hope everybody has a good rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you, and I will see you later. Bye.